What's up, everybody? Surprise, surprise, surprise. How are you on this fine evening? Go Chiefs, by the way. I know I hadn't planned on streaming tonight, but all sorts of crazy shit happened. Boo. Titans just ripped off a big run. What? I did say no stream. I lied to you. I did it to hurt you. No, so we were gonna go to a friend's house for their kid's birthday. Their kid is, you know, Owen's age and my kid's age, and they hit it off, and they used to go to school together. They went to the same school for 1 year, and I actually went to school with the mom, and I worked at the children's hospital here with the dad. So small world. Your eyes do not deceive you. I'm here. But yeah, so my kid got sick. He got some sort of like GI bug or maybe even the flu over the weekend. So we're not doing that. And now here I am. And I think my wife is getting sick now. So that's cool. That's cool too. What's going on? So I'm here. But it's actually going to work out pretty well because I think that I will not be streaming on Wednesday or on Sunday for that matter. I know I won't be streaming on Sunday because I'll be on call. But anyway, I'm here. Hello. So good news over the weekend. This happened in real life call stream. Oh god. That sounds like a terrible idea. You just see me like running around all over the place, dude. I'm so freaking busy when I'm on call. Oh man, it's bad. I am busy. Because we're always in the operating room whenever you're on call, with rare exceptions. So basically, I'm just like hustling all over the place. But yeah. Oh, excellent. All right, Titans are about to score. I have it on next to me. I wish, ideally, I'd be able to have a TV like right in front of myself, and, like be able to just look up and watch it. But alas, it was not to be. I have a giant cabinet full of expensive toy soldiers instead. Oh no, it's a penalty on the Chiefs. Bummer. So yeah, this happened. Check it out. I'm going to Comic-Con. Those of you who are in Discord know that, because I was losing my damn mind when I was, you know, thinking that I was gonna get tickets, and I got tickets. I've been trying to do this for years, and if you don't know how this works, basically you have to have an account with the Comic-Con International already, and then you like sit in this virtual waiting room for an hour, and then they like randomize all of the people who are in this waiting room, and you might get tickets, so you might not. And I've done this like 4 times and never got tickets, but now I got tickets, which is awesome. That is awesome in its own right, but what is way more awesome is it opens you up for a different registration where you are, I think, are guaranteed to get tickets the following year. So that's really cool. So from here on out, I'll be able to get tickets, I think, every single year. And this is like one of the most fun things that I've ever done. Going to Comic-Con is just absolutely insane. I went like 5 years ago, and it was absolutely the shit. It might have even been 6 years ago. Anyway. But yeah, this is the first time I've like legit gotten tickets to it. I scalped my tickets to the previous one. And they were expensive. So just to give you an idea of how expensive. So I got tickets to Thursday and Sunday. So here, a 4-day pass is $1,000, which is actually cheaper than I thought. Where is it? It's at the San Diego Convention Center, which is a ridiculous building, by the way, if you've never seen it before. It is absolutely huge. And there's probably, well, let's see what the attendance is. I think the attendance is usually like 250,000 people. Let's see how much it was this year. This might have been a down year, because I think this is the first year they did it in person since the pandemic. Oh shit. Try searching for what you actually want, Alex. Okay. 130,000? That sounds low. Let's see what it was in 2019. 130. Okay, well maybe that's what it is. But that is just at the convention center itself. The entire downtown basically gets like blocked off, and there's just people fucking everywhere. I bet you there's 500,000 people there at least. Just like walking around downtown all dressed up and, you know, playing nerd music and all sorts of stuff. It is absolutely nuts. It is so much fun. Totally recommend it if you can get into it. But yeah, so let's see. Thursday, these are the tickets I have. So 400 people fucking everywhere. Yeah. I mean, you know, commas are your friend, right? And the Sunday is also 400-ish. I think Friday and Saturday, I guess for obvious reasons, are sort of the more desirable tickets. 500, yeah. So these are really, really, really expensive to scalp. I think the face value is like $60 or something. Because I got a total of four tickets, and it was like $270 after everything. Like all the fees and whatever. So yeah, these scalp for literally like 9 times more than face value. And this is how much it was too. When I bought 4-day passes 6 years ago, and they were $1,000 each. It was nuts. Very, very excited to be going. That is super cool. I enjoyed a delicious dinner at this place. One of my good friends' brothers came into town, and we were just kind of trying to show him around. He's a very cosmopolitan, worldly sort of guy, and would never come to Kansas City for any reason other than to see family, for sure. So basically we were just taking him to eat, because there's a ton of good food here. So yeah, we took him to Pure Ponds. This is one of my favorite places in town. It is arguable. A lot of people think there are better steakhouses, but it is delicious, and the meal was very good. Very, very good. Steak is always cooked perfectly. And knocked it out of the park, as per usual. So that closing my Twitter window reminded me that Elon Musk is destroying the world one Twitter account at a time these days, or one Twitter company at a time. It seems like the nerd world has absolutely just exploded since he is a master troll, man. Absolutely a master troll. Like, buys Twitter and immediately starts just taunting everyone and fucking around. I'm not really sure what his angle is on this one, to be honest, because it seems like a lot of the stuff that he's doing is like directly harming the business. Like, he's driving a bunch of advertisers away and stuff. I don't really get the point of antagonizing everyone and then firing most of your staff. Yeah, and the $8 a month to be verified thing, I mean, that seems like it'll just massively dilute the platform, right? I mean, I am only like passively involved in Twitter, and that's been a recent development for me. I sort of I kind of hate the limited attention span culture, like TikTok and, you know, the 140 characters or whatever it is for Twitter. That just, I don't like it. I mean, I feel like you can't really say much that's worthwhile in those sorts of media forms. And my attention span just does not work that way. It drives me nuts. So, not a fan, to say the least. And I think it's really funny that everybody's favorite platform is burning right now. But yeah, again, I don't really understand the verification thing. It seems like a real easy way for, you know, some like disinformation outlet to basically just like, you know, buy 1,000 verified accounts and start saying a bunch of random shit. So, yeah, and it's not gonna make Twitter a meaningful amount of income. I mean, they're all of these platforms' income sources are advertising. So, yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I'm not worth hundreds of billions of dollars though, so maybe he has an angle. I don't know. You know, he's better at this business thing than I am. And maybe he's trying to run it into the ground. Maybe he's trying to destroy it. Who knows? It all seems so strange. But yeah, the nerd rage is very palpable at the moment. I'm loving it. Loving every minute of that. Another thing that I'm loving is Inquisitor. This game is sweet. And it's really opening up. I think I'm mostly through the campaign. And it's a lot of fun. Like getting through all of the sort of mandatory mission stuff. And getting to like a high enough level, like my character's really functioning the way I figured it probably would. Agent objectives, and I'm still sort of figuring stuff out. Like I haven't really crafted much. I've only sort of just done it to say that I've done it. You know, so I'm not like wasting resources. I haven't really worked with combining the different like crafting materials or any of that sort of stuff, so that is in the works. Oh, Kansas City. Calling back a giant play with holding. Terrible. Ooh, that was pretty. Nice. Yeah, very low scoring Chiefs game so far. I mean, they already have, what, we're in the second quarter, they already have 5 penalties. The Chiefs look sloppy. Sloppy as shit. So yeah, there's all sorts of different stuff to do in this. Oh, these missions reset. Would I go to a Chiefs Super Bowl if they made it? Probably not, honestly. I mean, that's a shitload of money for, you know, what's probably a middling experience. Because Super Bowls are kind of, they're weird in that it's not like all of the team's fans are there. I mean, last year was kind of messed up, or last year, 2 years ago, when the Chiefs went, was kind of messed up because it was a home game for Tampa. So that was unusual, but still, even so, I mean, people from around the world buy tickets to the Super Bowl just because it's the Super Bowl. And so you don't quite get the same like fan experience that you would at like a game here. Glory. Do I get a reward? Claim the rewards. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Wow, that was awesome. Didn't I drop $4,000 on Comic-Con? No, it was like $250, dude. It's not that big of a deal. Stacks up to oh my god, that's so good. Holy shit, that's good. Cockroach Princess is here. He's here. Wow, this is insane. This weapon is fucking ridiculous. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to find a way to make that work with my setup. Oh my god. Okay. Huh. So I either So I want this. I've got these two dudes. Yeah, so I've gotten to the point where I can get 2 dumbass Will Robinson robots. These things look ridiculous, but they're really good. Am I gonna allow my kid to be genderless? Dude. No. My kid is a boy. It's like, if he tells me whatever I identify as a girl, that's fine. But I'm like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to enforce that because that's impossible. Let's see. So I need, you can always count on the interesting questions. Yes, you can. Need another minion slot. So that either has to come from this, my belt. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you? Chiefs. Man, Derrick Henry is just killing us tonight. Yikes. I don't know that I really want to give that up, but maybe I'll have to switch my armor out. It's almost Monday and I'm not ready. Yeah, that happens. I am definitely not super looking forward to going back to work, I'll tell you that. Based on enemy type on kill. Inflict damage and dodge, okay. So much bio- oh yeah, you do it by subject, biochem. Well, at least you're getting through it. How much do you need to know about reading an EKG in med school? Not a lot, honestly. I would get the ACLS. Like, I'd say if you know the ACLS stuff, you're more than set. Like, VTAC, VFib, torsades, AFib, AFlutter. Probably know, like, you know, the ST changes, ST depression, and, elevation. You might know bundle branch blocks, because lots of people have bundle branch blocks. Those would be good things to recognize, but that's pretty easy. Wolf, Parkinson, White, the delta waves, that's a big, like, buzzword sort of thing. But other than that, man, like, that's, all of that stuff won't take you very long to read at all. Like, that's all definitely in a, review book, ACLS review book, no question. Hey, these are all sort of low level. Maybe I craft a Techno Martyr vestment, huh? Silate combustors, I'm not using those. Or, you know what? Maybe I just suck it up and use the belt thing. This is the belt, right? A girdle. I'm gonna use my girdle. Slow on crit. Burning damage. Yeah, of course, this is the time where I have literally... Well, maybe I'll craft a girdle. Boo! Titan scored. Fuck that. It sucks. Get to see your derm tomorrow to get your disorders sorted out? Well, sort your disorders, man. I support that. I support disorder sorting. I don't know what these numbers are. Oh, I can only do those for a limited amount. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Look. Hilarious. What the hell was I wanting to do? Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, craft it. Yay! I crafted it. I don't know that that did me any good. Activating a massacre effect? I have no idea what that means. Like in Simplex Chronicus? That sucks, man. None of that sounds fun at all. Let's see. Thunderbolt of Authority, stun attacker on dodge, and a lot of extra data flux. Alright. Oh, why did I do that? Modify. Okay. This I don't give a shit about. Okay, that's pretty good. What values do I get here? So that's good. That's max. Wow. That's low. How can I enhance you? +1 item level. That is fucking expensive. Okay. I don't think I can wear it anyway. Alright, well, we'll take that. That's fine. So I will put that on. I wonder... Oh, no, because I have them equipped differently. Never mind. I was thinking if I could use just one slot for my robots. Wait, I wonder if I can do that. Because that would be great. If I could. You can be a flamer. Which one is that? There you go. You can be a robot. There you go. What the fuck? No. You get to be a turret. Select. You get to be a robot. With... Yes, select. Alright. Exposed state. Sure. And movement speed. Okay. You don't get that one. Seems good. Okay. Cool. And you get this. And that. Is this what I want? 106 HP on kill. That's pretty cool. Life drain for range skills. Ew. Oh my. Yeah, we'll take that. I put a lonely M1. Yeah, you should totally pimp your dermatologist. Absolutely. How are the Chiefs losing to Malik Willis at quarterback? I don't know. I mean, they're just letting Derrick Henry run, and he's doing a very good job. So, I can't do much about that, unfortunately. What do I need to do to unlock that? I don't know. Alright. So I need to put my armor into storage, so I do not lose that. It's full! Doot, doot, doot. Go away. I don't know, the Chiefs need to pick this shit up, man. Pick it up. Wow, they just sacked Mahomes, that sucks. Let's see. I want items. Wow, that's a lot of signums. Okay. Couple axes. Couple more axes. Great. That's exactly what I needed for my not melee character. Clemson got destroyed. They did. They did get destroyed. Dude, this is a weird week in college football, man. There's a lot of crazy shit happening. You fall already did. Excellent. Well done. Well done, sir. That's a good way to be. Taking advantage of that, no responsibility thing just yet. Damn, savage, Gucci. Savage, dude. That's brutal. Yeah, I can't say that I've done anything super interesting this week other than weekend, other than getting those, the fuck? Comic-Con. Yeah, that thing that I was really excited about. The Comic-Con tickets. The Cadaver Lab's open. Bah. Gross. Yeah, I pretty much just sat around with my kid, because he was sick, dude. He was really sick, so I just kind of hung out with him. It's a lot of dodge chance. I don't really even know what dodge chance is, because I cannot dodge. Oh, your cadavers are gone! Dude, biochem is rough. I recall not at all enjoying biochem. It's pretty tough to justify that sort of time. This is really good, actually. Chainsaw eviscerate? Whoa. Okay. Lots of movement speed, lots of HP. Wow. Okay. Gonna suck for step one, but it's pass fail. Yeah. Yeah, no, biochem doesn't show up on step one to speak of. Like, there's buzzword stuff that you can learn, and just forget biochem exists, man. It's not worth it. Like, use the stuff in, UWorld. That's plenty. I mean, I was right back in the day. It's just one of those low-yield things. It's not really worth your time to, bend over backwards learning. There's so much more high-yield stuff, like physiology. All of the various physiology and path and stuff. It's just not worth it. And there's also the fact that it's, like, fucking useless for practical purposes, too. So it's sort of the double whammy of don't ever look at that. Seems that I need to clean this, let's see, fear and crit, yeah. Meh. Meh. Is that where I want? Which one did I want to keep? Fuck. Where is it? Where you at? There it is. Do I ever grow out my beard? No, I don't. It itches like hell, man. I have zero interest in doing that. It's actually pretty itchy right now, honestly. Salvage that shit. Would I accept an open relationship? Oh, okay, so now you get to ask the weird questions too, huh? I see. No, that would be super weird. That'd be really weird. I see how it is. You guys just like freaking teaming up on me now. You're all a bunch of jerks. I'm traveling to the next location. I'm tired of this. Corn? Yeah. Let's fuck up some corn demons. Comes with the territory of being an influencer. Am I an influencer? I don't know if that's true. I don't know that I qualify. Take it back. Take back the title. I don't want it. So wait, am I supposed to be mad that Elon's tanking Twitter now? Get to run over shit with the knight again, I guess.
Be machine and man one as intended.
I'm gonna influence at least 10 people. I've influenced one. But I don't know if he was actually influenced. I think he was gonna do anesthesia anyway. Holy shit, that was a good catch. No, he didn't.
I'm looking at the missive as we speak. As I see, I'll also have to reach the fort.
Bing bong, yeah.
Teleport beacon for the Inquisitor at the gate. Understood.
Be warned. The fort is the epicenter of expanding warp anomalies. That must be the source
The epicenter of warp anomalies. Alright, well, let's go blow that epicenter up. I think I have actually gotten some messages from people who are like, "You've inspired me to do anesthesia." Like, cool, I guess. I'll take it. Oh, this thing is satisfaction guaranteed. Boop. 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 Dodge this? I'm not really trying to dodge anything, dude. Which is closest to anesthesia? That's a tough one, man. Yeah, I don't know if, like, so anesthesia's... I would say anesthesiologists are generally pretty, like, aggressive. Trying to think of a good parallel. Honestly, there's not a whole lot that's super like it. Maybe critical care medicine, maybe like pulmonology, critical care. And that's kind of a hedge because that's also an anesthesia subspecialty. So, if I had to pick something that anesthesia doesn't do, maybe emergency medicine. It's probably closest because it's very like do shit now oriented. Maybe you could argue, like, some surgical specialties that are, like, very heavily outpatient sort of quick hitter procedures, like if you're doing ENT and just do, like, tubes and tonsils all day, every day. That's probably pretty close. How and why are anesthesiologists aggressive? Because you're basically running the OR schedule. You've got to be on top of everything, and if shit needs to be taken care of, you have to just, like, go do it, you know? Like, an anesthesia emergency is, like, literally someone dying. And the clock's a-ticking. You don't last real long without an airway, so... people who do anesthesia are usually, like, pretty ready to go for anything at, like, the drop of a hat. Very efficient. Kind of, like, quick on your feet sort of people.
What in the name of the Emperor is this? These idiots are
and yeah, Elon and anesthesia are very similar, like, job-wise, too. It's actually pretty close. Does being aggressive make for dysfunction in the OR? No, I don't think so.
I condemn this type of barbarism and mindless destruction in any contest of power. It makes my work easier, though.
I mean, because you're on the same team, really. Like, if you're gonna have conflict with somebody, it's because, you know, you would have conflict with them regardless of what arena you were meeting in. I mean, you know, you gotta be willing to lay down the law against some pretty tough personalities. Oh shit, that's a tank killing me. Uh-huh. Maybe I ought to stop that. But yeah, my goal every day is to not be the slow part of anything. So I stay on top of all sorts of different things. And there's a lot of kind of cues you have to pay attention to. Like, here's a good one. So with orthopedic surgery, lots of people have what we call a nerve block, which is basically where you inject local anesthetic, like numbing medicine, right next to whatever nerve supplies the area that they're gonna be working on. So like for knee surgery, you do like either an adductor canal block or a femoral block or something like that. A lot of the surgeons will call out and say, hey, I'm ready for this block, which is appreciated. Communication is always good. However, most of them do that well before they're like actually ready to have that block. So I got burned by that when I first started, because I thought, oh, well, this is how private practice works. Like everybody, you know, coordinates shit, and we're being conscientious about doing our blocks for patients, and you know, keeping this show on the road, and everything's moving along. Much to my dismay, I went and did the block, and my patient sat in pre-op for like 2.5 hours because they had to like redo some part of the previous surgery. So now I literally never do my block unless there's like some huge pressing reason to do so. I never do the block until the previous surgery is terminated, because blocks take like 5 minutes. And like, so I just listen for turnover, like, because they call out overhead for turnover, and then just go do it. That's no big deal. So you know, you gotta pay attention to what's going on. Furious fire! Nice. Consuming these ruins of furious fire. Gonna stomp on these dudes first, though. Bye. Have I ever gotten into an argument with a surgeon? Not like a serious one. I mean, I've disagreed with somebody openly before. On numerous occasions. But it's never been, like, outwardly hostile that I can recall. At least not on my end. Maybe they went back to the lounge or the dictation room and were shouting about me or something, who knows. But, no, I've never had any conflict that was escalated, certainly. I mean, the idea is to kind of get that stuff out in the open before it's like a huge problem. And most people are, you know, obviously surgeons tend towards the stronger personality, you know, as far as the general population is concerned, but like, they're still reasonable people, you know. They might be sort of like whiny, entitled, reasonable people sometimes, but still reasonable. Have I ever seen someone with a huge hog in their scrubs? Yeah, absolutely. That definitely happens. That happens. I mean, because there's not much hiding it, right? I mean, you don't have any choice, dude. It's just freaking there. Scrubs are like... I mean, they're like not even sweatpants. What you gonna do? It's there. It's out. Resident was trying to find ways to approach a med student who wore too tight scrubs. That's awesome. So I was that guy. I was the too tight scrubs guy for a long time. None of the scrubs at my residency fit me like at all. So it was either wear these like giant parachute pants or wear scrubs that were too tight. Was my hog aggressively out? Probably. I mean, it's kind of aggressively out anyway, so, I mean, that's nothing new. Oh, I got turned around, fuck. My dick's so small no one noticed. That's true. Yeah, that's a problem. That's alright, though. I mean, it does make it a little easier to, you know, not be inappropriate. Short white guys unite! Yeah! Aw, Mahomes. Stomp on the bitches! God damn it, I love these.
To attack Priest, the readings of the navigational cogitators are all over the chart. What's happening?
You have entered the zone tainted by the warp anomaly, located in the target area.
Oh my god, there's so much shit killing me right now.
Instruments have a 98.7% chance of being affected by Empyrean disruption.
It's only a mother and a wife could love. I don't know that my wife loves it, but it's good enough, right? Did the job twice, as far as I know. However, no jobs will be done ever again. Yes! It is finished. Casually explode a building. Fuck all of you guys. What are the chances of vasectomy failing? The number that the urologist quoted was 1%, but usually you'll find that 1% is kind of a hedge for things that have a less than 1% chance of failing. So we'll go with 1%, that like, they'll tell you that all birth control essentially has a 1% chance of failure, but that's clearly not true, right? It is literally impossible for multiple forms of birth control to actually have the same failure rate. Wow, dude, the acid just hit hard. Wow. That's some good shit. Imagine in 50,000 years when people find out. I feel like there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff that we do now. I mean, it'll just be like bloodletting, right? I think we've kind of talked about this a little bit. Where like in the future, people will be like, what the fuck? You actually used to sit at your computer to play games? Why not just like play them with your brain, with your neural implants? What was wrong with those savages using a keyboard and a mouse? What is this nonsense? What's cancer? What do you mean? The fuck is that? We're a utopian society. Nobody ever gets sick or dies. Our telomeres are perfect. Just like obliterating the city as I walk around. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, it's an enemy knight. Holy shit.
Blasphemy. A blessed war machine tainted by the excrement of the Imperium.
That must be Abraxas, the Rampager. I have heard tales about this demonic monstrosity.
Oh shit.
Follow your primary function, Operator.
I will. These knights have abandoned the gifts bestowed upon them by the Omnisire. They must perish.
Shit. Okay. Void shield. Die, Abraxas. Eat a dick. I'm just holding down the fire button, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, this actually seems to be working pretty well. Who needs tactics?
A trophy worthy of the Crimson Wanderer.
Nice.
This traitor has given himself fully to darkness and corruption. Still, I wish.
Yeah, that was kind of anticlimactic. That's alright. That's okay. Let's see. You get to get shot. Okay, cool. You definitely get to get shot. Did I blow it up? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, I'm close. Okay, cool. Ah. Chiefs. The area has been cleared. All right.
Also deployed the teleport beacon. Inquisitor, you are most welcome to join the battle. I will be guarding the gates while you do the Emperor's work in the fort.
Hey, fuck you guys. There you go. Alright. Quit. I'm done. I did it. Wow, that was a really good punt. Alright, what did I do there? Purge the main base of the Khorne invaders. Okay. Well, I done did that. Perhaps I should continue to gain some favor with the Ordo Malleus. Okay, all enemies are armored. That's sort of a bummer. That's a lot of damage bonus. Fuck, okay. Alright, well, let's go. Close all warp rifts. There's my big boys.
The agents of the ruinous powers created warp rifts in
Let's
the
see,
area.
do I have enough?
We have to
Yeah, I
seal
have enough
these
mana to cast my
gates,
thing.
or we will
Sweet!
face a demonic incursion, and we're both aware of the consequences.
Wow, that was cool. Big Bog, what's up, man? What happened? Well, let's see. Elon took over the world. I'm going to Comic-Con. The Chiefs kind of look bad. And I'm kicking ass and taking names with a giant knight. Well, now I'm kicking ass and taking names with Plasma Gun, but was kicking ass with a giant knight. Yeah, you do want to go into gas. And he's doing it too, man. Sounds like he's cruising through some interviews. Evaluating suitors for his 4-year plowing that's coming. And it is a-coming. It is a-coming, my friend. Interview season's fun, though. I keep forgetting that it's... I say that, but I keep forgetting that it's, like, it's all remote now. Which sucks so much. Don't get to go out to dinner and all that fun stuff. Like, actually meet people in person. I would be so upset by that. Critical difference between saying anesthesia and anesthesiology. Whatever, man. I don't have time for all this title chasing bullshit. I don't give a crap what people call me. As long as you listen to me and you do what I tell you to do when shit hits the fan, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, like, pick your battles, right? Like, does it really matter? Does it really matter if somebody says anesthesia or anesthesiology? Like, okay. I don't have time for that. Oh yeah, I forgot everybody's armored. Fuck. Stupid map mods. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you, like, legitimately worry about things like that, you're gonna have a really sad life. You're just gonna constantly be angry if you're picking those fights all day, every day. Too many Sudokus to get through. Seriously! That golf is not gonna play itself. Ito dick. There we go. Boop. Oh yeah, that's not gonna do the work. It normally does because everybody's fucking armored. Terrible. Interview season was great, dude. Oh, another thing that sucks for you is oh shit, I died. Wasn't paying attention. Is I used interviews as an excuse to get out of rotations that I didn't want to do. Like, I scheduled a Palm Consult month, which is actually really cool. I'm sort of sorry that I missed most of it. But I scheduled that in December, and my required geriatrics rotation in January. And I think I showed up to my geriatrics rotation like 8 days or something. So I made sure I scheduled interviews as, you know, inefficiently as possible, basically, to take up as many days as I could. It sort of astounds me that geriatrics is actually a legitimate, like, specialty, like subspecialty, because, I mean, that's just sort of what medicine is, right? Oh, I don't even have the flamer thing. Oh, shit. Wow, I massively screwed this up. I don't have the flamer. when I changed equipments, I didn't change back to the flamer, which is what I have all of my, like, points invested in. So that thing's just purely a meat shield, basically. It looks like it's doing some damage, so that's not terrible, but... Things are competitive nowadays? No, well, things are competitive, but more importantly, you don't get the excuse of, like, I have to travel to my interview. Right? So you could at the very least get, like, 2 days out of it. Now you just kind of, like, go home and do your interview and come back the next day, right? So you miss, like, half a day. And that sucks. You leave your life in 3-week blocks. Well, you will continue doing that for the next, like, 7 to 10 years. So, enjoy. That's sort of how it goes. I love that for you, too. That's what you get for making such a excellent career decision.
The rift is sealed, but our job isn't done yet.
It does get better, for sure. You're kind of starting off hard, man. Like, starting with anatomy and then going to biochem is kind of a rough intro. Med school certainly gets a lot better. Yeah, first year is not fun, and especially the first, like, you know, all of the sort of basic stuff that you just kind of have to learn, like embryology and microanatomy and anatomy, I guess, for that matter, and biochem. Those are all pretty low yield things. I mean, like, the anatomy that you need, anatomy obviously in itself is not low yield, but the anatomy that you need to know is, like, tied in with other stuff, like with physiology and path. So you will revisit that pretty frequently. I would say that the class itself is kind of limited use, unfortunately. They should, yeah, they should teach the step book. I mean, that's what I did, and I did pretty well. Like, once I figured out that that's kind of how things go, that's when I stopped going to class. I was like, well, shit, I can study all these things by myself with review sources. Interesting. I don't need to go and sit in class all day. But I am glad that I went to class from a social standpoint, because I got to know a lot of people and stuff. And that's kind of how we solidified connections at first. Yeah, I think it's sort of weird that schools, like in this day and age, schools bother having lectures still. I mean, the resources available are just so much better. than anything that anybody at those schools is going to put together, realistically speaking. Class average above? Okay, well that's awesome. That's a great place to be. I think that's pretty much where I was, actually. Sort of like, you know, bottom edge of the top third
All the warp gates are
for the first 2
sealed,
years.
although I can still hear the echoes in my head.
Quit. There we go. But yeah, going to class for lectures is like, the utility in that is virtually zero by comparison with the alternative. Oh. Relic inoculator. Alright. What's that? You've got me interested. Let's see. Ancient relic inoculator is what I have. Let's see. Kill champion creatures. I'm still working on that, huh? Lots of experience, lots of extra logic, which is good, and lots of movement speed. Well, I might just have to punt on that champion creatures killing. I don't know what execution does. Whatever. I want that. There we go. Much better. I'm surprised that was doing as much damage as it was, honestly. I have like 0 upgrades for it. Modify. Let's see. Can I reroll values? Ooh, that's a gamble. Oh, that's really expensive. So that's pretty good. Man, these are all like middling, except this one, and I can't change it. Reroll chance. Nah, I can't do that. These are all pretty good. What can I enhance? Oh, for a frickin' million. Jesus. Nah. I'll just put that back on. Oh, I'm getting spammed by 69 girls XYZ. Hilarious. I'll just get over to YouTube real quick and check that out on stream, guys. Let's do it. What could go wrong? Do you need to do research in AOA to do GI? No, I don't. I seriously don't think so. I mean, it's not gonna hurt, right, to have all those earlier qualifications, but I kind of feel like, yeah, I mean, it's sort of like anything else, right? Like, residencies don't really care about your, like, college grades, for instance. And fellowships aren't really going to care about your med school performance. Maybe they'll care about your step 2 score or something, but that's going to be low on the totem pole. It's a what have you done for me lately sort of thing. Whoa, okay. Jesus. 112% damage suffered. And giant damage bonus for the guys. Fuck. Okay. Well. Let's see how it goes. I mean, you might as well do research. It's certainly not going to hurt you to do research. Outside of just, like, time used. Boo, Titans, boo!
scans indicate extremely lethal outbreaks in this area. We have managed to find the source.
Cool, let's go
Data
charging in.
construct shows temporal rifts and increased warp activity. Extreme caution advised.
What the fuck? Do I not have enough mana for that? Yeah. Hey, you need to stop that. So 33 data flux. And I have 33. Why I no use you? Oh. I'm so confused. Why can I not put that on? No, maybe that's like locked for the mission or something. So 33 of 164. Sure looks like it costs 33 to use to me. Oh well. Guess I don't get that for this mission. Bummer. That sucks. I'll have to put that other one back up? Yep, still can't use it. Fuck. Ah! That would have been really nice to have for this mission too, because there's lots of stuff that's not armored. Like most of these things are armored. What really me? What makes me angry? Waking up unnecessarily. That makes me really angry. Yeah, that is a huge no-no for me. As you can imagine, I really enjoy talking to OB nurses after hours. And speaking of OB nurses, calling me for things unnecessarily is like, I field during the day, I field like 50 plus phone calls a day. And, you know, if you're like, hey, I'm just calling you to chat, I'm like, why? Why are you doing that? You're like, are you sure that I've gotten it before, like, where a nurse is like, are you sure that you want to do this? Like, pretty sure, that's why I've told you already twice to do this thing. How do you cope with less sleep? You just do it, man. You just get used to it. You don't have a choice. So you just kind of like get through it and go home and go to sleep as much as you can. Yeah, so maintain good sleep hygiene the best you can. It's not easy, but especially in residency. You just have to, you know, do your level best to like maintain a normal like sleep and wake time. My proudest accomplishment? Probably like being board certified, I'd say, for anesthesia. That's like the end of the line, man. No more training necessary. And like, while board certification itself doesn't really mean anything in terms of, you know, what I know or what I can do. It's just sort of this hallmark that everything is done. The cheesy answer of my kids, no. That's something anybody can do. And it's not like my achievement, right? I didn't really achieve my kids. Decided to have kids. Aw, overheat, fuck. Run around madly till it goes away. There we go. Glanced over at the TV just in time to see an Ultimate Fighting commercial. Saw some dude get freaking jacked in the face with a knee. It sucks. What a terrible sport to be a part of, man.
Gas trap. That's a boring day out.
Gas trap? Well, fuck me. Sure do wish I had my flamer turret. That would be fantastic right about now. Run around like a crazy bitch. Because my weapon overheated. There we go. Wow, man, not having that turret really makes a big difference. Damn. Okay, we gotta get out of this thing. Did we kill everything? Oh, I just had to blow the door up. Well, fuck. Okay. Fall back! Yeah, I don't know. I can't really relate to people who are like their lives are about their kids. I mean, it like takes up a gigantic percentage of, you know, your time and effort and stuff. Like, obviously, you know, my kids are really important to me. But kid is really important to me, and other soon-to-be plural. But like, you're still a person, you know. Like, I don't know. I've never been able to like relate to people whose like families are their identity. Like, I have my interests and my things that I like to do on my own, you know. I just don't get it. Like, I want to share those things with my kids, but, you know, just like stop being a human being once you have a child. Oh, Jesus. Titans are about to... Oh, no. Jesus got the ball back. I was like, fuck. What was that? Oh, that was fantastic. Mahomes is ridiculous. Why did I decide to have kids? Mostly what I just said. Like, to sort of share the cool things in life with them, right? And to have somebody that's, you know, got the same advantages that I did, but is a little less fucked up. Hopefully a lot less fucked up, actually. That's the goal. We'll see. Chiefs just fumbled the ball. Boo. Not looking good. Wow. Oh, that was an interception. Jeez. All right.
Purgation protocol completed.
Let's get me a chest. So I realized, I went back and listened to the old VODs from the last couple streams and realized that my genius fix for the audio, where the idea was that the music I played did not translate to the recordings. That didn't work. So we're back to the drawing board. And I've asked on a whole bunch of different places, like forums and Discord channels and stuff, like how to do this. It's pretty easy to do for just Twitch, but when you're streaming to multiple places, it is not that easy. Like, is there specifically an option that lets you choose which audio track you want to use for Twitch, but there isn't that option if you use Restream. So, if anybody has any ideas, let me know. Another freaking gas trap. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, medical supply. I need some of that. Give me some of that. Kinda wish the big robot was a little more aggressive with his flamer. Get them dudes out of here. Alright, well at least we held them to a field goal. That could have been way worse. Die, Nurgle's pustule. Die! Okay, gonna overheat. Hey, fuck off. Wish I had a flamer turret. That would really kill these things fast.
The Plague Lord miscalculated our response time, Inquisitor. Such mistakes deserve immediate retribution.
Fuck you, Plague Lord. Ah! Ouch. Alright, fuck it. I'm out of here. These guys are kicking my ass. I killed you! Alright, let's get this guy back online. 1% Supreme All Resist and Supreme Damage Reduction. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this Supreme stuff is. I've seen that for a bunch of different items through the game, but I do not know what it means. You keep saying these words, but I do not think you know what it means. Oh, can't do that. Let's go. 64. Okay, enemies reflect 3% of warp damage. Okay, don't really care about that, because I don't think I do any warp damage. Did I ever play Silent Hill or old Resident Evil games? Never played Silent Hill, but I played... I think I played all the Resident Evil games up till 4. And 4 was fantastic.
Spun by powerful beings
I sort of dropped off after that,
their
though.
leaders, and this construct of evil will come crashing down.
I felt like after that they sort of got away from the super hardcore, you know, like desperate survival sort of style. And that's what I really liked about those games. Where like one enemy can just like wreck you. There we go, there's my flamer turret. Life is good. Yeah, PS1 era for sure. I think 4 was... Resident Evil 4 was PS2, wasn't it? Can't remember. Yeah, those were some good games, though. I heard the new Resident Evil is really cool. I saw a little bit of footage from it. Holmes is dropping bombs, man. Yeah, I really like those games. I actually really like horror games in general. I should check that out. There's a... One of my friends kind of pointed me in the direction of a few good ones. There's one called Darkwood. It's kind of a more indie game that looks awesome. Really want to give that a try. Fuck, man. Oh, ouch. What the shit? What is hurting me so much? Run away, let my minions deal with this nonsense. What is this? Signalis. Okay. I get down with that. Like System Shock? Dude, I love the System Shock games back in the day. This looks pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, this does look a lot like Myst almost. Reminds me of Myst. Perhaps this is hell. I love that. That's awesome. Wow, cool. Okay. I'll check that out for sure. I'm gonna leave that up, actually, so I don't forget about it. Gotta go this way. Okay. So I have to kill big shit over here. Let's do it. Market is very anime. Yeah, the game doesn't look very anime. It looked more like Final Fantasy VII-ish, honestly. The original one, that is. Speaking of which, I heard that the second part of the remake is coming out very soon, like within the next month or so. Which is pretty cool. I thought the first part was really well done. Yeah, I agree about the anime stuff. I'm generally not a huge fan of the games, at least. I don't really understand that world very well. Some of it I can get down with. Ah. Eat flames. Eat flames. Mr. Wordbearer's Decimator.
Damnation.
So I do like some anime, man. I like, especially like Hayao Miyazaki. All of his stuff is super cool. I'm gonna get rid of this because it's driving me nuts. That trailer was just playing on repeat. And I tried to pause it, but it like reloaded. What is the smart way to do this? I guess go all the way up there and then around. How do you spell it? I'll show you in just a second. I bought the, I feel so bad. Like, he's the guy that did, like, Howl's Moving Castle and Kiki's Delivery Service. What else? Spirited Away. Totoro. Like, a whole bunch of, like, anime kind of, like, cult classics that are actually, like, really good movies. You spell it like this. Hayao Miyazaki. And if you want to get the collection that I'm talking about, get this. Yes. So yes, it is. I bought that a while back. I'm sure anymore there's probably a digital download of that you can get, but I kind of like having the actual like collection on hand. There's something sort of cool about, you know, having this like thing instead of just having it all downloaded. Yeah, I like that. I like Ghost in the Shell. Watched Ghost in the Shell back in the day. Cowboy Bebop was pretty good. Let's see. I haven't seen a whole. Oh, Princess Mononoke is the other one that Miyazaki did. That's probably his most famous one. Get out of here, you little shits. Oh, it's a game made with him? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd probably get down with that. Freaking Chiefs are giving me a damn heart attack. Nino Kuni. Okay. You guys are a wealth of knowledge tonight. I like it. Ah, boo. Yeah, they've been giving a lot of looks to the backup tight ends tonight. I guess Kelsey's just getting shut down, man. You should appreciate that. I meant you, for sure. It's an honor just to be nominated, right? What are all these little shits? Gobbler? Did he push it? Son of a bitch, man. What is up with our kicking this year? It's terrible. Pissed away 4 points this game, man. That's gonna be probably the difference in the game. Yeah, Butker is off. I went to med school with his cousin, by the way. She was really cool. Actually married a dude from Overland Park, oddly enough. Hey! You are not supposed to flank me, you piece of shit. God, what an asshole! You get up out of my grill, man. You and I, we're gonna have words. Yeah, Butker is not looking sharp. Damn, this like damage bonus shit is not good for any of my dudes. No, I'm kidding, fuck. Beep, 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 beep. Blink, blink, blink. There we go. Does he blow up? Sometimes these guys explode and do like a ton of damage when they die. I've gotten caught in that a few times. What the fuck? I saw the first line of that. I have no idea what I'm in for, but I will read it as soon as I'm done getting with this. My foot got caught in a bear trap, but I gnaw off my own foot to escape? I don't think that's actually possible, dude. Like, assuming that that there was tendon to gnaw through, then sure. and not bone. It wasn't just like bone stuck in there that I'd have to get through somehow. I mean, a while back there was that one dude who fell while climbing and a rock fell on his arm, like a huge boulder fell on his arm, and he had a penknife and he cut his own arm off. I don't know if you guys remember that. Yeah, bear trap's a little bit different though, because that can just like sit on your bone, right? That can just like clamp on your bone, and if it's there, then you're sort of fucked, because you can't like, you know, necessarily like get through your bone with anything that you'd have on hand. Word Barrels champion. Catch on fire, bitch! Oh, get over here. Fuck. I think my other weapon, the other style of plasma gun, does way more damage, I think. Even though this one fires a lot faster. I think the other one's substantially better. Could be wrong. Maybe it's just that I have like such huge freaking damage penalties in this. Man, if Tennessee gets out of this with a win, I will be very disappointed. Up against a backup quarterback. Imperial
reconnaissance forces located.
Real recon forces.
Useful assets, but their current
Let's drop a
situation
flamer on the guys attacking them.
Immediate action required.
Oh, man, there's a dude up there fucking him in the face.
Reconnaissance force
We
relieved.
don't need that.
Send basic. Follow and protect order to the survivors.
At your command.
Honor me with your suffering. Such a hardcore thing to say. 3rd and 14. Alright, Chiefs. Let's figure this shit out. Here. Oh, wow, he got tossed. I didn't realize the robots like knock people down. That's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Get that crit bonus, baby. Here we go. This. Ow! Oh my god! That is so much damage. Jesus. Okay. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm out of there. Oh, I'm gonna die, fuck. Alright, so I don't know what the hell's going on here. Let's see. Some weird range nonsense there that I want no part of. Okay, alright. Damn, every time I get hit by that flamer, it just like crushes me instantly. I guess we should get rid of little shits first, because they're doing a lot of problems. Making a lot of problems for me. Put another flamer down. Yes, please. And those guardsmen are hanging in there, though. Mm-hmm. There you go. Yay, flamers!
Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly until it withers and dies.
This guy has hilarious, like, over-the-top quotes. It's like says something fucking ridiculous every time. You've cut his head off, now watch him wander aimlessly until he dies and explodes. Ah, battle. They leaned pretty hard into the stereotypical war dog thing with this his character lines for sure. All right, Ordo Malleus, I did your bidding. Did I make it up there? 49. What a freaking ripoff, bastards! So I've got to do this again to get the level 2 reward. That is the suck. Let's see. What do you have for sale? Yeah, pretty decent weapons. Ooh, that's really good. Suppression on hit. Chance to poison. Wow. Okay. Well, that seems pretty good. Ruh-roh. Ah, that was really cool. Travis Kelce is so good. I guess I kind of should buy that, huh? Regenerating. Huh. Sure, I'll buy those. I think those are crafting materials. I haven't really used anything crafting-wise to speak of. This seems really good with the 4 empty sockets. And the mods are all pretty good too. Lots of damage. Wait, what? Omniscient axe. Oh, I see. Alright. Let's travel to the next location, shall we? Oh no, the porn spam is floating into Twitter now. Or Twitch. Probably floating into Twitter too. So your private photo is fire? You are literally fire? That's cool.
Through the valiant efforts of the Crimson One.
Oh, damn it. It hit him in the freaking chest.
And moving in.
Come on, Hardman.
We are approaching from the north, calling the wave of the unclean.
Dude has hands like cinder
Strongly
blocks,
advise
man.
that you wait for the storm watches before you enter.
Until that warp gate is tearing a hole into the fabric of reality, we don't have the luxury of delay.
Boop. Alright, demons. Stop fucking with me, please. There we go. Man, I want to see a replay of that drop. That was ugly.
What is your status, Inquisitor? These abominations here are putting up quite a fight, but we are moving ahead.
Give them no quarter, Grandmaster.
How do I make sure I don't smell over long shift? I don't. There's not much you can
Are you
do.
willing to bet, Inquisitor, that it will be us who will reach that damned gate first?
Should we make this skirmish even more interesting?
There's showers in the hospital and stuff, so if you're like really like that you've been like working hard and you're funky, you can go shower. But honestly, if that's the case, like in anesthesia, you're probably in an operating room like doing shit. Or in the ICU or something like that. What if you get a call in the shower? Well, then you better finish up real fast. So I'm pretty sure that the phones we have are like 75 years old, so they're not exactly water resistant.
The probability of the Stormwatcher's contingent reaching the fort is 8.34%.
If you sleep through a call, that's a big problem. That would be very impressive, though, because like your pager is super loud, your phone is super loud. Like I stay in house, so they would have my like hospital phone to call. And also my personal phone is very loud. And I'm a pretty light sleeper. I mean, that has happened before. I've known people who slept through calls, but or like had their pager off or something, you know, weird happened. But that's it would be very rare for them to like not actually be able to get a hold of you.
How are you faring?
We have lost some battle brothers in this living hell.
What's the
but our march
consequence?
is
People are
unstoppable.
mad.
In this case, I wouldn't want to bother you with your actual chances of success.
War is more than simple arithmetic, Inquisitor. But I don't blame you.
I mean,
Even
patient
our
care
own
gets delayed,
Templarians tend
stuff
to
like that.
forget
Because there's generally somebody else who can, you know, take care of whatever situation is going on. The exception would be labor epidurals. So if, like, you know, you miss a call for a labor epidural, that person's kind of fucked. But fortunately, that's not an emergency. So as much as the OB nurses would have you believe otherwise, that is a labor epidural is never an emergency, ever, ever, ever. Am I gonna give my wife an epidural? No. We joke that she's gonna like come into the hospital with an IV and an epidural in place, though. Because we could totally make that happen, but you know that would raise some eyebrows, I would say, if we were to do that. And they'd just pull it out and replace it anyway, honestly.
Another Templarian has been lost.
I mean, epidurals are pretty easy to place. It's not like I'm not super worried about the efficacy of you know, whatever somebody places. And like, you know, they're gonna know I'm an anesthesiologist. They're not just gonna like let some random ass person put an epidural in. If there's a student around, whoever's instructing the student will be like, yeah, maybe this is not the one for you to do. What the fuck? How do I get down there? Yeah. I guess I ran right by it, missed it. Am I delivering the baby at my own hospital? No, no, no. The hospital I work at is actually like pretty far from my house. It's about a 25-ish minute drive. And there's a hospital that's like literally, I mean, it's less than a mile, substantially less than a mile away. It's probably like 8 blocks.
I've reached the war portal. Prepare to close the tier now.
We are closing on the northern walls.
But that's
Still,
where she's living.
It seems that
I
you
think so.
have won our wager, Inquisitor.
Yeah, see, look at that bitch. He's gonna blow up. Nuke the crap out of everything around him.
I've sealed that unholy tier in your world, Grandmaster.
Impressive work. Your prowess could almost be worthy
There's a
of
really good
Stormwatcher.
OB group at
Considering that you are still
the hospital I work at, though.
outside,
That's
I
sort
don't
of
know
a-
if that was a compliment or
That's sort of a shame, because they're kind of like a known
Teleport
quantity.
sequences. Meet us in the northern corner.
I would be pretty comfortable with her being under their care. But I don't really know anything about this group that she uses, but I have several friends who work at that hospital, and they say the group's fine, so I will take their word for it.
Stormwatchers, spread out. Pacify the port. Kill each and every traitor you find. This area is mine. Go!
what was this all about?
That mockery of the Grand Master, the leader of the Void Rippers, is very close. We need to take care of that creature for good.
I see. You don't want your brothers to accidentally learn the secret of the void.
Oh no, they're gonna call that
Of
passive
all
interference.
servants of the Emperor, should know that
Oh,
truth is a
got away with
blade that needs to be
it. Nice.
sheathed sometimes to
Okay, that's a very long conversation. Moving on. Your balls have been itchy today? Did you also have a vasectomy? Man, they really got me running all over this map. Why don't you just slap them around a little bit instead of scratching them? Whip those things in line, man. Ooh, hello. Well met, brother.
pleased with the carnage we caused. It's a shame it must end now. You are not even worthy of dying by my hands. I might leave your fate to the agent of the Imperium here. I see that there is only two of you. Unfortunate. The Blood God is
expecting a duel.
We must even... I never thought that...
Okay, blah, blah, blah.
It's never understood.
Wow, so they just like freaking killed everybody. Cool. Flavor turret. The gore-drenched one. Fuck off, gore-drenched one.
This is over then. The Void Ripper incursion has been ported. For now, at least.
This war has only just begun. You know, I'm not used to showering praise. But I want to thank you for everything you've done here.
So, there's a little backstory to this. So, that's kind of an interesting line because all of these demons
Asking for
like,
a favor.
were,
I've seen everything.
they were on this, like, ship that had these space marines. So it was like their space marines, like, homeworld, kind of. But all of the information about this ship had been, like, scrubbed from any records. And you essentially find this ship and go in there and, like, bust out this demonic incursion. And so now this whole chapter of Space Marines is like, well, fuck! we have to put this down, because, like, all of their Marines had turned into Chaos guys. They'd gotten tainted by the warp. And so you, like, unleash all of these demons on the world, basically, that used to be Space Marines. And now this guy was the, like, master of that chapter. He's like, thanks for helping us clean up your catastrophic mess, man. That's awesome. Really appreciate it. Ugh. Man, you know what I'm looking forward to? Waking up at 5:30 in the morning again tomorrow. That is gonna be super awesome. Perpetual prayer. Do I want that? It is gonna be super fun. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and then I don't have to put a point in this ever again. You'll get up around 10? Yeah. Yep. You know, the sad thing is, like, even if I had, you know, free reign to wake up whenever I wanted, I would still probably get up at like 7:30 or 8.
Inquisitor, Chaos Thorn reporting for duty. I have received my orders from the Grand Master, and I'm ready to fight by your side again.
It is an honor to have you back in my retinue, Sergeant. Just be more careful with those reckless acts of heroism in the future. All right?
Duly noted. It will not happen again.
Even if your own past comes back to haunt you.
The truth about the Void Rippers rattled me.
Yeah, so the Void Rippers were his
It also
Space
gives
Marine
me
chapter,
strength
and then
to
he like
defeat
teleported
such
himself
Your own
like straight into the middle of this ship,
As this
like started kicking ass.
The end.
We were like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man?
I approve your attitude. Your position needs you.
Captain Van Winter. All right, give me a reward,
Conclave has
please.
sent you a
Ah,
message,
Conclave.
Inquisitor.
Always with the messages.
With the results of this investigation, Inquisitor. You have successfully rectified the
the mishaps of the previous assignment on the outpost, and you have been relentless in your battle against the Void Rippers. I fear, though, that from now on we must reckon with the Void Ripper presence in the sector. Still, you reminded those traitors that
In the
Imperial
immaterial.
worlds
Suppose.
are their fields of carnage, and they had better crawl back to whatever hellhole they found for themselves in the Immaterium. I suppose I need...
Alright. Third 9, let's pick it up. Uh-oh. Dude. That was an awful decision. Throw ball into tight double coverage. Yep. Yep. We're gonna lose this game. Okay. What am I to do? Who do I need to talk to? Am I done? Did I finish? Did I just finish the game? What the hell? Okay. Usually there's, like... somebody has, like, something to do? Astropath, what do you want? Random assignment. Need a DLC. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of DLC for it? Great, so I get to spend more money on this game. Perfect. I've never done this before. New assignments with limited completion time. Plus 10? Okay, why don't we just do a normal one first? Oh, this is how I earn weekly glory. Okay. Tell you what, since I have a limited amount, let's do an impossible mission. Weeks of unrest at a manufacturing belt. Alright, so I'm a tax collector. Perfect. I'm gonna go bust some cultist heads because they're not paying the Imperium money. Let's do it. Fuck you, tax evaders. And the Imperium will accept none of this nonsense. Let's see. Priority assignments start with a special briefing where you make decisions. Okay. Try to increase your success level while keeping collateral damage low. So you have to make morality decisions. Okay. The more higher the bar is. Maybe the game lacks a little polish, but that's okay. Try to keep collateral damage low. Okay. Your actions will have unintended consequences. Okay, let's see. Starting actions. Okay, we will do these things. Oh, I only can choose one. Okay. Bulk buy locally available supplies and weapons. Let's do that. Oh, I just created a shitload of collateral damage with no success. Perfect. Oh, okay. Singled out for extermination. Marked for priority purge. Let's purge the demagogues. Let's see. 3 guardsmen by my side. 5 crit chance for everybody. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that. Oh god, I take so much more damage. Holy shit. Okay. 3 guardsmen by my side. Jesus. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be real rough. Ooh, Derrick Henry got smashed.
Between the stars, the ancient unseen enemies of mankind
All right.
wait and hunger.
Let's exterminate all
Be
enemies.
strong and give them no quarter.
I will do that. I will give them no quarter. Ooh. Fortunately, I think most of these guys are unarmored, so that'll be nice. Oh, did you guys see? I got a. I think any of you who are here, did you see that I got another sponsorship offer from HelloFresh? I don't know why the sponsorships are rolling in all of a sudden. It's not like I'm flooded with viewers. I guess maybe I am an influencer. You guys are right. I'm totally an influencer now. I'm a very important internet famous person. Yeah, HelloFresh I could, like, you know, potentially get behind. I don't really have strong feelings for it. I've done it before. And it was cool. It was good. Like, easy to do. Decent meal. But yeah, I mean, obviously that's, you know, just sort of like a blanket sort of thing where they're like, oh, you have a stream? Why don't you rep our product? I did see that Takeoff passed away, but I have absolutely no idea who that is, so I can't say that that affected my day too much. Other than just, like, being sad for his family. But all you whippersnappers and your rapping personalities. Yeah, I don't keep up with that shit. And haven't. I have never kept up with pop culture. Ever. Oh, fuck! What was that? Angel of Death. Exterminate all enemies. Okay. Moving on. Member of Migos, which is formerly a trio of rappers from Atlanta. Okay. Great. I'm assuming they were quite popular. Because that was like freaking everywhere. That was littering my social media. Gobblers. Gotta flame the gobblers. Oh, more gobblers to flame. There you go. Flame the gobblers. Oh, come on. Use the power. There you go. You don't get Tuesday off to vote? Yeah, I don't get Tuesday off to vote either. That's kind of weird. Honestly, for school. Like, don't you think you'd maybe want to let students have a day off? Kind of an important thing to do. Woo! That's a spicy tamale. You can't vote because you're out of state. Oh, yeah. Interesting. That sucks. I mean, you could have voted absentee, right? That's what I did when I was in college and med school, actually. Voted absentee in Missouri. I've never been a resident, technically speaking, of the places I've gone to school. Hey, you get out of here, Mr. Rebel Champion. Dude, die.
Teleport beacon in range.
Boop. Yeah, that does suck that you can't vote, though. It's nice. My polling location is like, it's where my kid goes to school, actually. It's like probably 6 blocks from my house. Very close. Probably about a 15-minute walk, tops. However, it's all uphill from my house. So, not my favorite there. Not my favorite. I've never walked it, but certainly don't plan to. You guys get a flamer turret.
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death.
Give them more death. Dude, did his head explode? That was fucked up. Choke point flamer. Man, I screwed up picking this mission choice. Wow. All the damage penalties are brutal. Yeah, his head totally just explodes off. Oh my god. Hey, you stop that. Did my turret die? No.
You
Oh,
serve the Emperor
I just
well,
won?
Inquisitor.
Well then, that was cool. Alright.
Teleport beacon in range.
The little people following me? You mean my summoned dudes? The Danger Will Robinson robots? They're my constructs, man. I built that shit. Oh, so you have to do a mission each time. Oh, okay. This is actually kind of cool. Let's see. Damn, dude. 3 times the damage suffered and a quarter of the damage dealt. Ouch. Less than a quarter. Come on, Mahomes. Go, baby, go. Oh, he picked that up. Holy shit, he picked that up. What? Oh my god. Alright, I can't handle this right now. Jesus, those are high level. Oh, so you like commit to this shit when you're No, maybe not. You've been sick 3 times since you moved in. Maybe you're dying. Did you ever consider that? I'm just throwing that out there. I mean, probably not, but maybe. I mean, honestly, like, stress does, you know, kind of screw your immune system up, for sure. That definitely happens. Oh, Chiefs. Whew. Alright, dudes. I'm gonna get ready for another week of awesome. So I will most likely not be on Wednesday, and I will definitely not be on Sunday, so I will see you in a week and a half. Does gas make more in private practice? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the, make it nicer. It's such an asshole. Yeah, so real quick, the, so one, of the, like, major medical, or, academic hospitals here makes $480, I believe, and the other makes, like, $440. That's where I trained. I'm not sure why you would ever accept that. And, the average for the private practice is like $550. So, how big is my hospital? It's like 150 beds. So yeah, you take a giant pay hit to be in academics, and I just do not, for the life of me, see why you would want to do that. Anyway, folks, I am Milkman L. I will see you Wednesday after next. I hope you have a great week. I will be around in Discord because residents do your work. That's true. Yeah, I'll see you guys in Discord. Join Discord if you haven't already. I hope to be making some YouTube content here before too long. I've been planning that for a while, and it just hasn't worked out. So you guys, take care. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great week. I will see you when I see you. Peace.